Ladies and gentlemen, you can never be doing the same thing, same way, and you expect different results. It's a fact, it can never happen. And many times I feel disturbed when I hear people saying they've tried to do things for the longest, but nothing is coming up, nothing positive, nothing good. They have not achieved anything. But if you look at what they've been doing, you realize, and how they have been doing it, you realize there is a big problem. Let's take an example. You've been doing something that your father, your grandfather, your mother, your grandmother has been doing for the long time, for the longest time in their life, until they retired and they never achieved anything. And you are doing this the same way they were doing it. If, for example, your grandfather was employed, maybe let's take any profession, like for example, a teacher. And by the time he retired, he doesn't have anything that he can show, can be proud of what he achieved. Maybe the only thing, even a house back home in the village, he doesn't have. There's something wrong that he was doing, and you're doing the same way, because that is why you're complaining that you have not achieved anything. So what I'm trying to say is, try to look at those people that you're looking up to. Try to look at their life. Talk to them, and you'll identify what they did wrong. Because some of them, maybe they were in alcoholism. They were taking alcohol. They were spending their money in alcoholism. Some of them, they're overspending, doing nothing, not doing anything necessary that could build their life. Some of them, they were not investing in any way. So for your case, you have to look at them and then try to shift your mindset so that you can do something different from how they were doing it. I'm not saying that you cannot do the same job your father has been doing, or your grandfather, or whatever. No. You can do the same job, but what you need to do is just to change your mindset. How they were doing it, you do it differently. You try to invest, you try to look at your budget, you try to make sure that any shilling, any money that you are spending, it's going to a place that in the future it will help you. Some of them, they're struggling in the village. Some of them, they're struggling there at home because they don't have anything. They did wrong. They never did anything. They were not looking at their future. So you are doing the same way. You are following the same footsteps. That means even in the future, how you are looking at them today, you will also be in the same ditch, in the same valley, the valley of darkness, the valley of hopelessness, the valley of not seeing any future, the valley of depending on people to help you, and you've been employed, you've been in a career, you've been working for the longest time. So what I'm saying is, look at them, learn from them. Don't put yourself in the same ditch. Don't put yourself in the same valley. Learn from them and change your mindset. And I'm telling you, through God's grace and favor, you'll find yourself achieving more than what they have not achieved for the longest, because you have done your things differently. We've agreed that with this saying that says you can never do the same thing the same way all the time and you expect a different result, but you can do the same thing different way and you get different results. Be blessed, because God will make sure that you achieve your dreams. Bye-bye.